Welcome back, friends and foes. Today's stimulant of choice is hmm, an excellent Japanese sencha. It is the Hosen from Ippodo. It's a very nice one. This is the last dregs of my stock, so I'm a little bit apprehensive. I don't know if it'll be too bitter because there was a bunch of really tiny particles in there. Let's give it a try. It's fine. Thank God. All right. And a logistical note, I have uploaded I have uploaded the thing that I've been doing onto GitHub. So if anyone wants to follow along, not the Java reference implementation, because that's purely for my reference, but the Clojure one. Let me see if I can actually just go to my GitHub. Yeah, there we go. Mm, you can go here. Come on, yeah. Anish-mule/CLJLocks if you want to follow along. Right now, I mean, I haven't bothered with the readme or anything like that, but yeah, if you want to, you can check it out. Onward to the warm-up. There will be no warm-up. There will be no separate warm-up because the way I'm going to be warming up is by fixing that tiny little niggle that I had yesterday, which is mm, the fact that the identifier scanner or scanning for identifiers did in fact involve um, going over the same identifier twice. This is not a big thing. Like, I'm not really worried about it, but for the sake of consistency and elegance, I did want to fix it. And so I shall. And that is going to be the warm up for today. The rest of it is all going to be in Java, but this is fine for a warm up, right? There we go. Now, let's just assume that I'm going to do this after the same thing. Because I'm going to have a function. There is going to be a function somewhere. And scan for identifier. Yep. And I am going to go back. Oh wait, what am I doing? This should be a little vector because destructuring. Yep. And then I can just jump. And I'll just copy the structure overall. Loop S and the actual text found to empty vector, blah, blah, blah. And then I believe I just have to continue. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Clojure complement, right? Yeah. Okay. We're just checking, is this streaming? Yep, it's happening. Should also probably select volume. La la la. Hello? Yeah, it's the blue hand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now, yeah. Complement And then it should be, what was that predicate again? Element alpha numeric. I start to look for one character, right? Do I have to look for the rest of the? No, I don't. There is no rest of sequence needed because there. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to check for the rest of the sequence for the same reason I didn't have to check for scan for number. If I run out, I run out. Not a problem. I mean, for the first one, it's got to be valid because we did check that. Didn't we? Hold on, let me make a mark here. Also, go to mark. Oh, I forgot how to do that. What? Blah, 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 blah. Ah, okay. So backtick the mark or just whichever is easier. Yep, F is guaranteed to be alpha. All right then. Numeric F. So if it's over, we return. First, we are at the first non-alphanumeric character. So we simply return, what was the one? Just don't want, we have to return the identifier text and remaining. Yep. Otherwise, recur rest remaining and thank you for the nil punning. That really helps. Okay, and yeah, yep, that should do it. Yep, and then I don't have to do this all drop while thing. Meaning identifier. Okay. Cool. Let's run this. That works. Yep, it works. Okay, let's see. Just to be clear, is there anywhere else where there is a double scan beyond the basics? Also, wow, it keeps the mark. How do I clear a mark? Wait, hold on, really? Wait a minute. Been a while, eh? Nah, not really necessary. No, I don't want to delete all marks. I just, this is actually a good point. Do I need that much in the way of marks? No, I do not. I'll just not worry about it. Fair. Okay. Um, Wait, no, let me make sure I'm not double scanning anything else. Mhm. Scan tokens. If nothing is left, fine. Done otherwise. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let it be the first. Let S be the second. All right. The big font. One character lexeme. Recur. Yep. True character lexeme. Also recur. One character potentially ambiguous lexeme. Recur. Comments. Drop file is fine. It's just, otherwise it's just a slash. Okay. Cool. So white space. Forget it. If it's a new line, also just skip it, but increment the line number. String literal does, yeah, it does the thing, single scan thing. Number literals, identifiers. Ah, nope, no more double traversals. Let's just try main again. Yep, weird I didn't, but it's valid. And here as well. Okay, all cases checked. We do not ever double consume the string. Single straight through pass. All right, no perf worries. Okay. Last lingual make all right, make the make scan make push, and that's that. Okay, now oops, now I'm going to go to the logs directory. It's under version control, but it's not it's not pushed. There's just a reference implementation. There's nothing much to be seen here. Maybe after I'm done, I don't know, I might push the whole repo or something, you know. Mm-hmm. All right. Now we represent code. I've read large parts of this chapter before, so I'm going to kind of skip ahead straight to the actual program. You know, it generates an AST consisting of expression types that can have further expression, yeah, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I've read this before. Mhm. And this is apparently going to be a restricted grammar. In Clojure, I would normally do this with something like instaparse. Not that I've done it before. I mean, I've only played around with instaparse before. Um, that'd be the obvious way to go about it. But since I am not doing that, I'm following pretty closely the rough structure of the code given here. That's what I will do. Okay. This is just for representation as far as I understand. We are not even looking at parsing at the moment. Okay. Yes, the grammar expression gives literal, unary, binary, or grouping. Where literal is a number, string, true, false, or nil. A grouping is an expression inside parentheses. A unary expression is either a minus or a not, followed by an expression. This needs to be, I think this should be a bit less ambiguous because, yeah, binary is an expression, operator expression, and the operators are this, etc. Hold on. So, shouldn't we be specifying this in terms of token type? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see how this guy does it. Okay. Convention is anything that can have a string rep is capitalized. Fair. Some code, skeleton, recursive, blah, blah, blah. Trees, syntax tree. I see. All right. Java's type system, base class, and then implement the visitor pattern over that for later stuff so that you can add stuff as you go along. Fair. Also fair. Package.com, XPR, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so do you have to have class inside the thing, or can you, I don't know. I'm not sure I care. Oh, well, there is no need. All right, fine. That answers my question. Encapsulation of code and behavior, yes and no. Communicate admirably. So, yeah, but like you will notice that I could build the scanner without all that immutable state and without, as far as I can tell, a perfect. So, I mean, of course, That's the intrinsic perfect of Clojure, but one can imagine it without that. So, like it's the same order of magnitude. And also it was just straight up more concise. So, okay, it's an open question. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You are going to write a tool to generate Java for you. Okay. Sometimes one wonders, is there a better way? Thank you, Richiki. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh or too critical either. Like, it's not unreasonable. Still stings though. So this should go in. Fine. Dash p. Okay. Generate AST. Let's see. Now, can this, does the Java LSP do the thing? No, apparently not. Yeah, that it does suggest. By the way, this is one of those things that normally I would not want to use. Like, I think a person should know the language well enough to actually just type this out by hand without having to refer to LSP. But for something like Java, I think I might, like, yeah, it's fine. Also, I don't know Java. So, I'm willing to live with that. Okay. Exception time. Ln. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, man, it would be, I do need to get somewhat better at touch typing, both on this keyboard and in general. Not equal to 1. Also, please indent this for me, will you? Thanks a lot. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Just doesn't, I think, do anything. But okay. What? Oh, yeah, and friendly, yes. Hmm. And they say, Lisp has too many parentheses. Ah, in main. Okay. Generate the class. It needs to have a description of each class. Fine. Arrays dot as list. What? Uh, what? Yeah, I'm copying this exactly as it is because I don't know what he's going to do with it. Wait, no, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this combination I'm going to. Oh, this is just my LA. Yeah, this is just my. What is this? And why is it behaving like this? Okay, add after main. Fine. Mm-hmm. What? Arrays. Wait, what did we do here? Arrays as list. Let me just check what that method does. Hold on, hold on. What? Okay. Returns a fixed size list backed by the specified array. Changes made to the array will be visible in the return list. And the changes made to the list will be visible in the array. And list is serialized. Hold on. I have no idea what is happening. I'm just gonna go with it. It's an IO exception. Slightly different indentation, but okay. Very different indentation. What? You put dir plus. Okay, so that's the file. Okay, not sure. Okay, package count, import Java list, abstract class, so and so. So it doesn't do anything for that. Okay. Mhm. Let's try indenting this. Yeah. Just a slightly odd display, but all right, fine. All right, valid so far. All right. So, okay. Statements, all right. Inside the base class, we define each subclass. So this is where you're really doing this. Hmm. I suspect it may have been done for simplicity. Like to do this in Java programmatically may have required a lot more code. So in that sense, I guess I kind of appreciate it. Split colon, not split. Mm-hmm. 0. Yeah, okay. String handling feels kind of familiar in some ways because a lot of it was inherited by Clojure, and also because Java strings being immutable, a lot of the usage patterns are kind of reminiscent. Also, I mean, trim. This may have been easier with maps actually. Hmm, Wait, what? Let's try indenting this and seeing where this goes. Hmm. Also, if I don't do it in this style, I do it in this style. Why is it like that? Much better. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. Anyway, so after defining AST, mhm, yeah, I don't get it. What is so horrible about this? It just apparently with not exceptions. Okay. Hmm. Gonna copy this word. Just verbatim. Static class name extends base name. Mhm. Again, copying this verbatim. I do not want any mistakes. Okay, just constructs. All right. Wait, did I? No. Mm-hmm. Fields. Right. What? Wait, no, what? You're stuck in a bunch of strings, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you using this for? Like, I mean, you're sorry, you're using just that. You're not using, huh? So you're not using this at all. I think. Yeah. Does kind of seem like you're not. Okay. Yeah, bye. Yep. Static class one, so extends the base name, which is an abstract base class. All right. And then you have the constructor, this and that. Then I'm still not a traction on what this is supposed to look like. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Static class so and so extends base name, which is the abstract interface. Right. Mhm. Let's just see what it does. Because why not? Okay. What did I do wrong? Okay, I did something wrong. Just what the? Really touch the file. Okay. Still made a mistake copying something somewhere. Damn it. Define AST, output directory. Base name, sure, arrays.as list. Right, this thing exactly as in fact it was there. Okay, I define AST, string by string base name, list string types, throws IOX. Okay, string path is output dir plus base name plus dot job. That's right. Did I do a writer dot close? Oh my god. I did not do writer dot close. Okay, fine. Cool. There we go. Abstract class expression consists of oh, you are using this. Okay. Mhm. Oh, so you just oh, so you're just using the field list directly, I see. Also, I want to add a println after some of this stuff. Pardon me, man, but like yeah, like define type should end with a you like just like seriously. Unless this is going to come back and bite me horribly in the ass. Much nicer. Mhm. Methods in the classes themselves interpret method and expression. Right. Method and expression which each subclass then implement to interpret itself. Fair enough. So there's a few domains. So each person will mess up with them. Okay. Yeah. Yes. These are all just links. There is no TOC. Show me the TOC. Okay. No. Yeah, that would work. All right. And you would have to have parts of this, that. Okay, fine. So not more. Cool. Yeah. So the problem is if you do this the way that you would with normal classes, you would have to implement these across every time you implement a new class, you'd have to implement these, right? Okay. But whenever you need to add a new one, you have a problem. Okay. Now, and he says if you're doing pattern matching, right? Then each of these is a function that has pattern matching on the type. But every time you want to add a new class, you have to add a new case. It does seem a little bit easier, but okay. This does seem a little bit easier than adding something to each class, but all right. Who knows? I'm gonna highlight all this with multi-method, so doesn't matter, but yeah. Spoiler. Static type checking. That's true. Or separate compilation. Yeah, so the dispatch speed is going to be less, but the amount of programming effort and the amount of boilerplate far less. Let's see. Separate compilation. By that you mean batch compilation? I don't know. Let's see. I do claim it's come the closest though, but this is going to have to be empirically tested when I do implement this in Clojure. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, regarding, you know what, forget, I was going to give some of my opinions, Gyan, about design patterns, but since I've been looking into where they emerge from, Christopher Alexander's work, but I don't want to cause controversy, so I'm just going to skip it. So abstract class pastry, you have two things that extend pastry. Let's say you have an interface. Is it? How do I even pronounce this? Beignet. Beignet. Cruller. Cruller. Beignet. Okay, fine. Cruller. Whatever. An abstract class pastry extends pastry. And then you accept something that implement. So whenever we want to do something that is polymorphic on this, on the pastry type, we implement the pastry visitor for that type. So this basically does the pattern matching for us. Okay. And then this gets, yeah, so this has an accept. And then it passes it to the relevant method of the relevant type. Passes itself to the relevant method of, to its corresponding method of the visitor abstract interface. Okay. Pastry class. I got it. It's not still fully fixed in my head, but I don't think I fully get it. I get it enough. Okay. Beautiful literate programming style, by the way. I wish more things were written like this. Is there a mosquito? Has it returned? Oh my god. Oh god, oh no. It might have. Hello. It works. Hmm. How do I? After define a state before. Mhm. Yep, I am going through this exactly as it was done here. By the way, I am not following super in detail, like just a kind of broad overview of what he's trying to do. Mhm. Mhm. Not gonna touch this, except maybe to move it a little bit. Yep, finish the four. Okay, so what exactly are you saying? Hold on, man. Like, I'm not done yet. Okay. All the subclass and declare a visit method for each one. And then, yeah, itself dot visit. Inside the base, you define the abstract AST method. Mhm. Hmm. And again, exactly as stated. No messing around. And then in define type, of course, each subclass, just before fields, constructor. Why are the fields defined after the constructor? Well, whatever. By the way, one reason I'm typing all this out is so that I have, like, it makes it more real somehow. I actually look at everything rather than copying it and pasting it or something like that. I occasionally do copy and paste a few bits, but I try to read line by line rather than, maybe the whole thing all at once. So yeah. Override. Okay. Yeah, I think Mosquito Bro might in fact be back. And by bro, I mean the opposite of bro. What can I get away with? Not everything, but a decent amount. Yeah, takes this. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Mm, hmm, okay. Now this implements a visitor pattern. Like, mm, I did get it right, didn't I? Except visitor. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah, yep. That is what is supposed to be the case. Question: why is interface? Look a lot like. All right then. Mhm. No, no, no. Wait, what really? Okay. So there's the generator, and here's the pretty printer. All right. Yeah. Let's be moving on. No, 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 no. Is this a typo? Yes, it's a typo. Yep. What? Oh no. Okay. It's fine now. All right. I am frankly somewhat lost. Why? EXPR cannot be resolved to a type. I'm gonna do what I've done a bunch of times and just run with it for now. Can I do that? No, no, no. Oh, oh, yeah. Did I move that into the? Okay. All right, cool. Oh yeah. All right, fine. Actually, I just want the head. That should fix it. Uh, Wait, what? Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. Just give me a minute, bro. Mm-hmm. Mm. Fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll come to parenthesize. It's fine. Yeah. Actually, yep. Okay. Now, I should have just left it blank. What is happening? Mhm. Yep. Is it? Yeah, I should have just left it blank. Also, it's always just EXPR. Go done that. Mm-hmm. Finally, we need a parenthesize method. What is this syntax? Mhm. If this book is open, I might, no guarantees, think about seeing if I can, slightly modify the uh, literate programming thing, going through the commits as I go through them, and yeah, like create a Clojure version. No idea if I will. I mean, it may not be worth it. Almost certainly not worth it, actually. Is it? Yeah. No, no, not to me, I think. And that's it, yeah. Would be cool, you know. It would kind of defeat the point in some ways, though, because I'm doing this both to learn Clojure better and to learn how compilers and interpreters work. And I don't think that would have worked actually if I just worked through the book in Java, like if I hadn't basically done a translation. But I think that's what really, quote unquote, forces you, but more like tests you or tests your understanding of, tests my understanding of whether I've actually understood this thing or not. So yeah, and given that I'll achieve that just by working through it, right? Well, I hope to expect to something in that direction. Um, Going back over all of it and then modifying it. I don't think the marginal, like the little delta that it would add, liable to be worth it. Also, it sounds really tedious and I don't want to do that. So yeah, there we go. Okay, now here's the test. Not a test, but like something like that. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. here I think it does make sense to do it the way he did it here. Hmm. Yep, it's totally the tree itself. Type like same object literal, the literal object in the line. Okay. Yeah, sure. What is AXPR dot literal? Okay, it's literally an object. All right, fine. So you'll get a boxed, whatever it is, I think. Oh God, horrible linter errors forever until I have completed this. Mhm. Lispy. Hmm. Not tool man. Hmm. Ah, finally. expression followed by multiple copies of this being open. Open and close parents with an expression followed by what? An optional comma. Huh? Optionally. Hmm. What it would look like is each of these would parenthesize. You just change the order, actually. Yeah, you just change the order in the. Hmm. You might also have to have a grouping operator because otherwise the generated thing might be ambiguous because we say, yeah, you'll have to have maybe like an underscore or a unary negate. Was it an overscore like in APL? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Isn't this just pattern matching? This I'm not gonna look as much. It's just a post order traversal. Like just do expression dot left, expression dot right, operator like same. Literals remain literals. Maybe the space, right? Mm-hmm. Grouping expression, I think remain. How do you do a grouping? I mean, you have to go through it, but yeah. Okay, folks, that's it. The thing works. Next time, the same thing in Clojure. See you when I will. Adios. Goodbye.